Hello everyone, this is Electrotech Nerd, and today, look what just came. Yes, that's the EVGA GTX 1080 Ti. I got this from Newegg on the launch date. Gladly I was able to grab one. They sold out quickly, but it's here. I'm gonna test this against the GTX 1080. Look at this. Look at this box. Yes, GTX 1080 Ti. I'm gonna test this baby with my rig here. I'm using 4790K at 4.6 gigahertz, 16 gigabytes of DDR3, 1600, and that's a GTX 1080 right there, Founders Edition. I have this overclocked most of the time, about around 2 gigahertz. So it's almost running between 1950 and 2 gigahertz. So I'm going to overclock the GTX 1080 Ti Founders Edition to the maximum and make some comparisons. I'm gonna test this on my 4K Samsung TV. So I'm gonna test everything at 4K. So here it is, guys. I just unboxed it, and to my surprise, I found that they included actually an EVGA poster, which is very nice from EVGA to include that. Here is the EVGA poster right there. It says superior hardware. So that's a nice touch. It's a cool touch. So let me put this aside, see what else we got in the package. So we got some paperwork. So enthusiast build. Okay. Those are some posters. Okay. And with manual, you get display port to DVI cable. So if you want to use your Korean monitors that come only with DVI, you can use that, but I believe it's logged to 60 Hertz, so you can get the higher refresh rate if you wanted to. So, well, but it's there. Okay, and here is the card. So card, it looks exactly like the GTX 1080 Founders Edition. So here's a comparison between the GTX 1080 on top and the GTX 1080i on the bottom. As you see, there is literally no difference as far as how the cards look, and the only difference, as I said, the DVI. GTX 1080 was DVI, and 1080i doesn't have a DVI, and the 6 and the 8-pin connector. The GTX 1080 has only one 8-pin connector. Okay. This is a system I'll be using for the benchmarks, the 4790K at 4.6 gigahertz. Both the GTX 1080 and the GTX 1080 Ti are overclocked to their maximum the cards can handle. Both clocks roughly the same between 1950 and 2000 megahertz. I'm also currently building a new system based on the i7-4800K with an MSI Gaming Pro Carbon motherboard and 32 GB of DDR4 memory at 3000 MHz. So I'll be testing the GTX 1080 Ti on that new system soon, so stay tuned. Now let's get to the benchmarks.